Hi, welcome to another episode of Home Projects with Carpenter. Today I'm in my bathroom and I've got an issue with my door not closing. If you can see this right here. Every time I close my door, you hear that? It's catching on the top here. So we're gonna try to fix that. I don't like how that snags on the very top. So we're gonna do probably a simple little procedure on one of the hinges and see if that fixes the problem. Check out that reveal that's on the bottom. So you can, got about, I don't know, a quarter of an inch right here at the very bottom. If I trace that all the way up, still a bit smaller up here, and then it gets tighter and tighter and tighter to up in this spot where there's almost no reveal. So every time it hits, it catches right there. The bottom has a lot more gap, and we're gonna try to take that gap out. Looking at the other side, got a big gap here, gets smaller and smaller and smaller. And it's not bad at the very bottom, but right here is probably the ideal amount of gap. And up here, there's a lot. So really what we're gonna try to do is suck that gap in right on this hinge. Okay, so you're basically just trying to take out the screws on this side against the jamb and remove these little tiny ones. We're gonna insert some 3-inch screws and try to suck that distance in. That last screw I'm gonna leave in place so the door doesn't fall off. These are the screws I'm gonna use, these 3-inch deck screws. Just gives a little bit more bite to it. I can get these in as hard as I can. Okay. Now I do notice it probably did suck in a little bit because one of these trim nails actually popped out just a little bit. We'll set that one back in. But first I want to see if this gave ourselves a little bit more gap. Okay, let's see how we did here. Same door. No catch. Same door, no catch. So this is going all the way into the frame. So that works a lot better. Okay, so here's our reveal at the very bottom. Trace it all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Nice reveal all the way to the top. Got plenty of space in here. And then over on this side, I still have space here, but it's definitely sucked in quite a bit more. Get closer to the bottom, and I got enough down here. So thanks for watching. Another little quick episode of Home Projects with Carpenter. Just a way to quickly fix the reveal on your door so if you ever have it where it's banging on one side or the other. I did the top one because it actually needed to suck that. That's what usually happens when you have 2 of your hinges. Usually what happens is over time that hinge just kind of gets spaced out quite a bit over time, and then the door tends to sag one way and then it starts catching on the top. Also, this happens in the change of seasons. If you're in a climate where you have humidity, it comes up and down, winter to summer, that the door framing actually shrinks or expands depending upon what the weather conditions are, and sometimes that will affect that as well. So double check your hinges, and it's just a simple trick. Take the little screws out of the top and suck them in with some 3-inch screws, and you should be good to go. Thanks for watching. Again, if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, and if you want notifications on future videos, obviously hit that little bell icon like you know how to do on other YouTube channels. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.